Hello Blender folks, welcome and welcome back. This is Gnomes, and today I need to address, yes, I'm about to complete the last skin texture thing of the character Aisha, original of mine for Sci-Fi universe, and I had big trouble last time with some rebellious image texture, image files that kept getting crazy. I still don't understand really what happened. I had to like delete those image texture nodes and then reopen, maybe delete stuff from here. Something was happening that I could not duplicate I had two files that had similar image, right? But they were being one copied to the other. So I had no idea what that was. So I could never separate them into two different textures in the shader, even though they were different files. So it kept like I made change to one, it applied to the other. So very bizarre thing. And it had anyways, it's fixed, and now I was able to finally get these shaders here. So I have basically these texture coordinates, and they get this this is just a base color, and here I'm gonna make I like the idea of one tutorial about texture painting of one famous guy there, Pixelic, I think, I'm not sure. Anyways, many texture painting tutorials for skin and face and makeup, whatever, and then different styles. And from there I've learned that maybe I can get the makeup not here, maybe even from another. So we might like a mixed color node again, so that can be nice, because then I can just more nodes to work. But here, another image texture also. So I'm not sure if this will be necessary, but it's nice because it keeps organized. So I can, if this was a more complex project, maybe it will be a good idea, but since it's not, I guess I'm just gonna get everything in the same image. But it's a nice idea. So at least I've made a differentiation here. So if we check here, so this will be, well, since not to be working. Oh yeah, of course, this is something else. This is apparently some sort of roughness map. Yes, let's go there. It's the same, barely the same thing, but we don't see very much here for some reason. It's too, so it just makes that these underwear, they are brighter. They are less reflective. That's it. While the skin is more reflective. So this is not a roughness map. This is actually the underwear. I was able to manual paint and separate those things. So it was not exactly as I wanted, because the stuff got, it's very hard to paint here in Blender. So I should get some habit to do something in other software, maybe Krita, because here it's still sort of limited, the tools, especially regarding wand fuels. It's very hard to have good control, even though with graphic palette, with stabilizer stroke, with other tools, other understandings, yes, we can do a lot of things here, but it's still sort of limited for certain artwork. So I'd prefer to do everything inside Blender, but maybe for this case on other situations. Okay, then this mix up with the factor here, mix indeed, with the skin, which is base, it's just that color there. So that I had a diffuse shade, diffuse BSDF, is that it? No, this, yes, diffuse BSDF with that sort of that color, but then, oh no, principal BSDF, we have this roughness map, and that's the only thing that I care about currently. So I'm not doing like those advanced shaders. So here, if I go to the, yes, so the goal here would be to texture paint this, and for that, so that means I can probably ignore the other layer here. Yes, because I'm not gonna paint here, I'm gonna paint here, and I hope there is no, we can try, we'll see what happens. So I would like this to go on top of the other. I'm not sure that I'll be able to do that, but let's do the test here. So texture thing here, paint, I should have a mask anyways. Maybe with the seams, yeah, let's just make a test here. This for now. And let's get this just to avoid some mistakes. So here I have these two colors here. I already learned also in a tutorial what I was doing wrong here. Basically, I have to press my shortcut while the cursor is hovering here, so it's kind of tricky. Another reason perhaps to, there are a lot of mysterious things for texture painting. I know this for a very long journey of struggle. I just have very hard time adapting. I don't know why it is lagging here. Oh, I'm playing the timeline. All right. So let's go back here maybe to the layout, stop this, and now of course I would like to have this Shift F10 for image texture, but I don't know why this is got here. No, it's not colored pattern, it's this one. I don't think I need the UV, but since we are here, Shift F10. Yeah, so this is the UV editor, and also I'd like to have the okay, so why I don't see the okay, so starts a problem. I know there's something about this. Oh, it's view. Okay, let's go. Yep, now I'm seeing. Now this is correct. Okay, so string. Okay, radius. Do I have some stabilizer? Yes, there is some stabilizer there, so in principle this should work. So now I have a problem with all the settings here. On my desk there's enough, so this is just the last thing before I can jump into the rigging, right? We'll go straight for the mouth, and then this character maybe I think I can complete. I'm being too optimistic because rigging for me takes a lot of time, but I have already a rig, a skeleton, but I have to revise a lot of things. So let's get this soundtrack at once, our folks. And Yeah, so organizing here. I also learned or relearned how to get some texture, right? Okay, it looks like good. So it looks like if I paint here, there won't be any critical interference, at least not with these colors here. So okay, so you can go like why don't I have a color palette here? Alright, so maybe I pick from this. Let's get from here then. Where's the tools? Brushes. Okay, brush settings, that is it. I probably need some why do I even have this color here? I know I wait to invert, but I just lost the shortcut for that, so yeah, I need more. Here it would be better if I use that, right? Okay, so I've made the test, it just works. It won't be interfering too much, so this will be something more artistic, right, folks? So too much strain here. So I pretty these patterns are sort of hard to if you're not experienced with this. So I've been studying, and usually, yeah, the joints, there are many things that are interesting to place some color. So even different types of more bluish, more whatever, there could be many. I need to hide the here, yes. Tones, right? So and so there are a lot of things that can be done more loose without some radical precision. It's the precision here is more about getting some smooth, interesting anomalies, or not anomalies, variation, right, of tones on some way that might look adequate. And yeah, smoothing is very important. Just shift smooth. Yes, shift smooths. This is very important. Actually, this means that when I toggle, no, maybe it's the opposite. No, it was the string that I was. concerned about the strength. Yeah, I want to change the strength of this brush, but this one it's still one. So no, it is universal, right? So actually it's not one brush. I understood wrong. Alright, so yes, I want to leave it disabled then. So each brush, even when I hold shift, but it is a bit laggy. Alt S on the image, or anyway, even whichever the two editors there. So this is not super important here because okay, so the eyelids, there's this idea, should I give them the same, you see they are not selected there, they are another mesh actually, and so this is something that I'm not totally sure yet. It could be the same, right? It's still the body, so it should be simpler. I don't see a reason now. It's just that it's better for selections usually on workflow if it's a different material, but otherwise, since I'm doing this with procedural, it's also safer usually for but yeah, it's more for a facility in the UI. It's not really, I think I will fix that in the end. I'm not gonna bother right now, there's more important things to handle. See, there are some strange shapes that form sometimes. Yes, it's too strong. I need to know how I invert this. In the other Ah, it's control. Oh yeah, just hold control. Alright. In grease pencil it was X, I think, or something like that. Technically, this place should be even darker because whiter, because less lighter, because they are less usually less sunburn. But otherwise, you can fake shadows here because there's also one of the ideas that I've checked. Or in the end, I could make a retake with a different color, right, to give this brighter there. So there's many things that you can do. Alt S. Let's go for the legs. So if there are some muscles that we know, maybe we can try to get. This is my idea, but probably someone had similar ideas too about that. I'm not wrong, this is the behind is the calf. There are other names for these anatomical regions than here. Joints, darken the joints and the tip of bones, and of course what might be on the top, and these areas that also are usually these areas really can get a different special color, might be interesting. Let's say here, then anything else that might let's see how that is working with. Okay, it's getting there's low lighting overall, but the scene is a bit dark according to what I've done here. So this is another problem that I'll have to fix in the end when compositing a scene with multi characters. Try to get the sun, maybe 2. Alright. And yeah, so and the weird thing worked very well in the sense of not being affected drastically so I was really able to separate the layers in some smart way, so that was good. Now okay, let's try another color here. Yes, let's try something like it's a very darker color. These I delete. This will be for stuff like those. Here I'm just smoothing this with shift, but no, let's use the control. There's that color there, maybe it's better. Here let's maybe in the center of the spine, maybe that could work too. This area blur. Right, there is Alt S here. Here maybe I don't have this bone structure here very well from the mesh, but that will be here. Also I'm missing some bone structure, so let's try to do something just like this. Here we can that. Can be enough here. Here, of course. Why not the jawline? Yeah, and there's, I don't think there's other things that I would like to. Some pointy parts of the head, maybe. Of the skull. All right. As here, okay, let's see now what we get from yes, it's working. Strange. Yeah, interesting. We can use this, the final shading, something like that, to get some ideas for this. All right. I hate that the screen keeps lagging and gets the shift ends up doing something else as I relieve. Alright, I think no need of perfectionism too much here. Let's get some makeup now. Something like there's another thing, maybe some lighting parts. Yes, if I get this one, change a little this. there's the green. And so here, add this. I don't know where it's the same, yeah. Delete this. So this white would be for this lighter color would be for some features here. Maybe this S. Too strong here, let's reduce that. Good. Then maybe below the arm here, the forearm. forgot here. Okay, it seems to be working. Maybe I could adjust some blurring thing in the end, right? So why it might be better to do this. Yeah, the brushes are not very smooth, so I don't really want to be smoothing it from here, but maybe this is the best thing to do. Looks like it's moving, but it should be nothing. It should be safe to do this. Alright, let's see if there's anything else that I can work in here. Yes, the makeup, right? So this is more and other little details. Like usually what they do is you can start with this base and try to bring for this one. So I'll place it there, so I'm certain this will be not sure this is actually working very well, but it's just a pale tint that will barely be noticeable. Yeah, maybe here too. And for the ears is more, it will be another idea. Here I need to fix this. Alright, save here, and anything else? Yeah, I think that's enough details. I think there would be some more details, but that's good for finally. Alright, so I bring this here, we got the shading. Okay, let's move here. Make sure I'm saving this. Maybe my voice was not being heard very well, sorry. There be something to do, some shading to do about some other stuff there. For example, notably here I remember on the coat there's this particular material which there's fabric extra, okay. Yeah, it's too and interesting. This could work, but it's kind of it's not a good use of this rig, so strangely it doesn't appear on the other side, or what is happening? Oh yeah, it is not solidified properly for some reason. No, it's just this material that is strangely reflecting something. Or translucent, I'm not sure. This is another from another cloth, not for her. Oh, I have some colors here. Let's see. What is this one? Matte coat. There is this velvet and fabric extra. Okay, so there's, try this. Okay, this kind of works. I think it's acceptable. Combines well with other pieces there. Okay, yeah, it's more neutral. I like this one the best. There's some interesting texture also too. Alright. And then just for the shading now. Anything I can do about here? Let's see, there's this mix factor. No, the needle is fine. Yeah, I think there's nothing else I should touch here. It's good enough. So if there would be any other thing, I would change with another. My idea was be to have put some blur effect on the texture, right? But it's already getting. Oh, here, of course. Let's try this. So here. What if, for example, reset? How to reset this? Dissolve? No. Converter color ramp. Okay. Okay, but this is not what I want, of course. It is sacrificing the colors, right? No, this is not. Yeah, I don't think there is something like that noise, but that will be procedural. I want something simple. So basically, actually, let's put it immediately here and see what we can do with that. Yeah, so these on their own, they will tend to sort of fake smooth the, so less saturation, more grayscale, and less value maybe, or more value. Hard choice here, or more saturation and less value. Value refers to the color itself, right? So less color. Well, saturation too is okay. Desaturate, of course. Yeah, so it's a very mild effect. Yeah, so maybe I'll go in the other direction. Let's saturate a little more and make it a little darker like that. Yeah, this is good to go. For now. There is, well, these are details you can totally. What is the material of this? Yeah, why this is called boots? Ah, there's some. This is not even being used. Yeah, let's just change the name of this to pale. Let's give instead of this this will be nails for now. And I don't know if it requires any mix shader here. Why would that be? Let's just try and see what happens. Oh, that's actually interesting, but I'm not even sure I'm using this system anymore because I have some okay, it makes it more appealing. So for now, let's ignore the details. So I'm not here to address those things. What I could address though is this this one, for example. There's a diffuse here. Okay, that's acceptable. Fabric, smooth fabric. Yeah, so now it's like one by one material checking what's going on and cleaning up stuff. So yeah, velvet here. Yes, then we have coat. Have smooth fabric. This, the rest is not for it has nothing to do with here. So let's just make sure those things are just curious. This was the original, but no, we just want this one. I don't need Aisha here. Oh yes, also let's protect this. Protect this. No need this, no need this. Belt, no need this. This material boots is actually nails, maybe. Yes, that works. Yeah, nothing else here. This one, actually let's see if those things are protected. No, not this one. Here, Okay, the order is fine. This is just a okay, some problem with the solidify, right? Just curious here. No, terrible. This is a pattern for another cloth. That would be nice, but yeah, I'll have to readapt here. Yeah, so here is definitely the only good thing is this one. And for some reason I've lost this, which should be velvet, I remember. So the body doesn't need coat, doesn't need what is the okay, so let's change this. Skins, because there are many, yeah, skin, makeup, and what the underwear, yeah, all that. Skin, dark eyelids. I think this is not counting. Oh yes, this is the eyelids, right? So delete that. Eyelash sketch. Okay, this is important. This is something that I did for the eyelash. I'm not sure if it is working now. Maybe I've lost something about one of the effects. No, it seems to be working. But it suffered something. I have to revise this later. Lipstick, no, this is not gonna be used. Cloth, I think, no. All this is old. Nails and keep, yeah. Eyelashes old. Yeah, so basically all this. That will be it. The here is like that. This has some cold crystal. I think that's all it got. Maybe I shouldn't be touching here. No, actually I can. It was not programmed to do anything. Yeah, this one is nicer, but it's not. This is nowhere. So no, let's just get change this for, let's try this. Coat maybe. Yeah, this is nice, so let's see if I can okay, this could be, yeah, this is nice, but I think we can do something else yet. Smooth fabric. No. Well, that kind of works. That's enough. Yeah. And I think that sort of completes. Oh, you have some more junk here. Alright, then have the eyes. Just quick revision here. Oh yeah, those names. Protected. Good, so indeed all this is set. This here is not protected, okay. Done. Melt, there's a lot of junk. Okay, so here we have a ghost that seems to be useless now. But I'll reuse the object, yeah. not the mesh, the object itself. Alright, so here we have this. Oh yes, there's left and right, so let's change this. Until I find a solution for this shinings here. Eyebrows, this use the, okay, the Aisha here, that's nice. This doesn't need material, alright. Body is already set. What is this template? Oh, we can compare the two girls. Alright, and if they are really on the same scene, what is happening? What is that? Why, if she's here, why? It's just a model, right? Let's see. Apparently there's some things. No, this is just a model. It was for comparison. Yeah, so I don't need that anymore. If I want to compare, then I can. Yeah, so you can see the difference of height and some other features, but yeah, it's just a I can delete template, right, Dorothy? And yes, so this is a lot of cleaning here. Finally, folks, we got this. Well, I've got this. We got together, right? So basically, all the shady texture for this character, basically that is set. I would accept this thing here. Let's see, I need today's 17, well, 16 September, when this was finally cleared. So many things I might have done here meanwhile that I didn't took note, or I was never able to solve all those things, textures. Now, geometry nodes for the lips. Yeah, I was studying how to extrude something crazy, like apparently it's possible in Blender. Oh, there's something about these. Alright, I'll have to UV this. Let's give it to this material, and I'll have to yeah, let's reach the. It's just one skin that requires fixing for this. It's this one. Where are these ones? Where are they located? Yeah, this selection indeed. Where are those? Paint. Maybe I should look at this. YouTube. Well, these ones, alright. So we see they are not properly painted, so that will be a piece of cake. let's just push this here. So these ones for here, let's get some, not even bothered there. I'm gonna, so good that I separated those things. I wasn't sure if I would use them. Yeah, let's use this one maybe. Yeah, this one. Then also here, let's get the
Premium é o
track
YouTube
playing
sem
properly.
anúncios e vídeos sem anúncios no app do YouTube Kids. Teste por mês grátis.
Alright, so here this can have a total darker tone. This is something that will barely appear anywhere. So where's the, okay, I know where they are, so I don't need to be looking at that. So I'll just do this. So this will be the mesh that is inside the, it's a wall of eyelid, basically. It's a rigging feature that I've made for this kind of eyes rig, eyelids rig. And for, as for this one, okay, this should be careful here not to, eventually will be seen. Yeah, it's been completed. There we go. I could give it an extra tone of reddish, something that I haven't, yeah, I skipped to work this. It's not important, just I have this one, but it's not exactly what I want, something like that, but darker and more reddish. So let's get something maybe like that. So let's add this one. Yes, let's do this. Can be total color here. Apparently, for me it looks like nearly the same, but maybe it's not that much the same. Alright, so yeah, actually it's pretty much the same, so I don't like this. Let's make it darker and closer to the pinkish, yeah, something like that. Add here and delete that one. Maybe it's a bit too dark now. Well, this could be some sort of makeup, right? So let's do something else here. Now it's too bright. Okay, this one, maybe that one looks good. Add here, delete this one. And we can try to mix this with other, Alt S. Then I'll do the same for this one. Maybe I try to mix with this on a very low amount. And actually this one. Now let's do it again. Do all that, then try to mix this one. then this one, yeah. Something like that, straight. Okay. Then for the, yes, let's try to hide the hair here. I want to expand this. Control plus. Nope. What happened? Must be on edit mode, right? Okay, let's just do this. No, it's not the, I'm pressing the wrong commands. Okay, so let's pick this. Okay. With this selection here instead, now let's pick very low waves, not waves, but I don't know why they look like different, too different. Something is affecting that mesh in some way that I'm not understanding what it is. Or maybe by blurring, no, maybe it's just an impression of the shadings. It seems to be merging. Let's try to use this merge tool, maybe not too strong. I think I've exaggerated. Looks fine here, just except one area here. Okay, but where's the colors? Ah, here. Just making sure they really get these colors. This, okay. Alt S. Yeah, this part seems to be a bit too reddish. Yeah, there is still some mistakes here. I'll have to okay, that seems to solve the problem. Save here, and strange lines here. Oh, maybe they can help at some point. All right, Alt S. I need to realize what. Okay, that was a little detail that was fixed. But I'm worried about what happened to these eyelashes. Yes, they have some yes, it's this eyelash thing here, and for some reason yeah, ignore this oh, I see what happened. Yeah, I lost the UVs. So maybe I can recover this if I make a new UV map for that. It's not really what I want, but maybe for the details that will be a good idea. Yeah, let's do a keep organized, but it's more data, that's annoying. UV map, so let's get UV map, eyelashes, UV map, skin. Yeah, so basically if I see the problem. How do I solve this? It's something that I need to give this one the no, this is the in the UV editor. Okay, this is the other UV map. And so I need to, yeah, let's reset UV unwrap. Now where is this the other UV? Where is my here? No. I need to match this back to it. Won't be perfect, but could also try to repaint that, but let's try to recover. And then when looks like it is matching. Alright, and what to do with the skin basically here. Now the shader editor, I just need to get here and not compositor here. So I need this is the shader of the eyelashes, right? And eyelash sketchy, yes. So here I need to recall that the UV map, it's eyelashes, there we go. While for the, what is this? I don't know. Anyways, while the skin, it has UV map from skin, something went wrong. I'm not sure this is working fine. Let's see here. Is there any difference? No, this seems to be, so I leave that there just in case when I fix this somehow, if there is any way to improve that. And strange position of the head here. Let's smooth this just a little. Alright, maybe save all the textures. This name seems to be incorrect, but I won't risk changing this now. I have had too much trouble addressing those things. So here you see that now we have some crazy things for these eyelashes, sketchy eyelashes. So even the shadows, they are transparent, so that I achieved with some I was just messing around and found out what makes that possible. It's on the material there would be some, on EV there would be those options, right? So transparent shadows, it will be those sort of alpha blend and stuff like that, right? I believe so. In Blender 4.2 is different, so this along with the shading, that this implies. Transparent, yeah. So I have this sketchy texture for this, and that would on this different UV map. And then finally it there are some, I don't know even how to explain this now, not necessary I guess. It's just some what happens is just that the texture, it has some white and black grayscale thing that goes to the FEC, and that creates this masking that goes to some sort of transparent thing, and then the texture becomes half transparent on its white or black. I don't know. I don't remember what I did. It's kind of abstraction for shading that I'm not familiar with, but when I revise them I will be able to explain them also, but it's not too hard. Alright, so now, yes, that it will be, let's see, so the next challenge will be this mouth thing. I have all these objects to fix, and there will be some I'm not using this eyelash outside. Ah, this will be for rigging. I'm not sure I'm gonna use this. There's some stuff here that I'll have to investigate. Of course, these lips are. This is all old stuff. I'll have to revise and see if I can reuse any of those things. But probably I'm gonna remake this from scratch, because I was working on some Boolean setup for the geometry nose that would. So I'm gonna create a hole of the mouth that can be shaped with lips, which is a different mesh, and that will be already experimented with the setup, and it works incredibly well. But I suspect there might be still some little issues. Of course, the mouth, the lips, they will still deform just as armature deform, but they will start not as lips like this. Hold on. Maybe at least organize the names of that. Yeah. What is this mouth lips? There seems to be some sort of some sort of lips mesh. What is this one? Okay, this is a these arcades. Okay, maybe this I can arcades and tone. Yeah, maybe these are reusable. Okay, this is good to be used. Okay, to oh no, this I'm not gonna use this, I guess. Yeah, because this is for another rig setup. So Universal Sonic Mouth rig, I won't need this anymore, at least not for the same purpose. So anyways, the mesh was incorrect. These teeth was just temporary. Yes, probably I would like to have more expressive teeth, so this is just garbage. This is actually interesting. Yes, because this is regular lips. So this is one of my implementations. It has got no. Yeah, nothing is happening here. I can delete this. Doesn't. Why this? Oh, it's locked. Okay. I'll recreate this later. So right now it doesn't matter. This it's very wrong. That is the mouth hole indeed that I will need. But there's this has an atomic shape key, but this is not necessary. This is another of those mouth holes, and yeah, it's working in sync with those things, but no, this is. So I'll duplicate this thing for boolean, but the interesting thing here is to keep the mesh object. So mouth lips. Yeah, okay. Okay, 1. Okay, 2. Okay, 3. It's just that all this mesh is completely useless here. I need to duplicate it from this other, but the object is still there, so when I duplicate I can. So I'm trying to make some sort of procedural thing that I'm not sure it is consistent, that will automatically create the difference of the mesh inside here. This sort of mouth hole, it's a cylinder thing, not exactly a cylinder shape here, but let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna create this without, if I can automate that. I was thinking, so that's I'll bring next time. This is certainly have to reshape those things. Okay, so we are sort of ready to work with those now mesh. So let's bring back everything here. Oh, and there is the armature. So the armature is the one from Dorothy, and I'll have to readapt it entirely. And it's a very complicated skeleton, but now, yeah, don't worry, I know what I'm doing here. So there are a lot of things that I won't need here anymore. So for example, this asset is, the problem is that I cannot just keep. Okay, let's do one by one here. These bones here, now this, I could reuse this for, but no, let's delete those things. Right, yeah. Delete this bone layer, belt, what is this? Don't remember about that. Skirt, no, she doesn't use skirt. This is very complicated for me. I don't like doing this kind of cloak, also not, so delete that. Props, what is this? Oh, this was another organization. No, let's try to clean this out. Tongue. Oh yeah, there's a tongue rig, okay. I think I have another layer for that, but yeah, these bone layers in the end I wasn't satisfied. These lips, nothing appears here, so yes, I'm just gonna delete that. Muzzle, this is for the universal sonic mouth rig, but might be still useful, so let's leave this. Hair, yes, but these bones are... Yeah, maybe I can reuse them, their organization. Yeah, it's similar, there's even a ponytail, so yeah. Let's use this. Then for physics, all the... There's just the hair here, so no, let's delete that. Leverage, this... I don't remember this. Okay, this is very late. Smoother bones, yes, I will can sort of reuse this. Fan bones also. Either I don't need both. These are corrective systems. These are regular, yeah, just some regular helper bones. Not sure I will need. Ah, this is still physics. Let's move this to here for now. I don't know. And these are all old organization. These bones maybe I keep, even though I'm gonna make a different mouth rig. This setup can be reused. Deformed lips, muzzle. This can be useful. Yes, this will be useful. Reuse for the eyes rig, eyelids, eyelashes, eyebrows. Yes. Orbicularis oculi. I'm gonna make a different setup here where I was studying something about it I never done. I want to make this top and bottom lid creases, which are quite expressive in 2D and 3D cartoons, but I never rigged that. In principle, this rig setup that I've made, they can start to be in between here. The other character, her sister, has bigger eyes, but than her here. I will have a distinct bendy bone spline sequence here, just as these ones. So more work but more expression, so you can have this crease of the top and the bottom eyelid, which here I can have this, but they are not. They can be even more expressive, and I think that will be a good challenge. Not too hard, it's just more wave painting, maybe more mesh density around here, right? Precisely here, maybe. And deform. Okay, so what's that? Why do I? Okay, the spine rig and all that stuff. Yeah, so that definitely a mechanism bone for the tongue. So this is mechanism rig, muzzle, more stuff. I have to decide the best way to organize all this. The mechanism for the whole body. There are some tests I want to do to simplify many stuff. This is all separated by maybe these ones, I'm not sure I'm gonna be using them. I'll have a much more simpler mouth rig, so yeah. And this, yeah, so controllers for, yeah, mount junk. I think this is a goner. Yeah, just trying to remember. Yes, I think this will be a goner. Yeah, different. Delete this one. Control body, and here the master bones for the body, and yes. And what is this? Mechanism base body? What is this stuff? I think these bones just went to the wrong place. Oh no, these are... I was doing this for the new setup, yeah, so geometry nodes. So these are, maybe I'll reduce from here. Yeah, so it would be better if I was able to remake all this armature from scratch. It would be a nice exercise after so long, but we'll see. First I need to set this mesh of the lips properly and implement this thing and see if it still works fine, to avoid any bad surprise. So that will be this for now, folks. Next time, tomorrow I'll be back. We will address this big topic, and this will be already rigging. And from there, I will have a big challenge to simplify this, revise this whole armature rig. So I'm not sure exactly how it will end up going, but it will certainly be very, very interesting for rigging. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, happy blending. See you next time. See ya, folks.